Most runners over 50 think form problems start at the feet, but one of the biggest sources of wasted energy is happening above the waist. Tight shoulders, clenched hands, or arms swinging across the body. Today we're talking about the forgotten half of running form and how upper body tension quietly sabotages stride efficiency as we age. Hi, I'm Ralph, and welcome to Ageless Runner, and welcome back to the Running Form After 50 series. In earlier episodes, we talked about cadence, overstriding, posture, and forward lean. Those fixes matter, but they only work if the upper body isn't fighting the lower body. This episode is about arm swing and upper body tension, why relaxed arms are not about looking smooth, they're about saving energy and reducing joint stress after 50. Let's get this straight. Your arms don't propel you forward, but they control rotation, rhythm, and balance. Every time your leg swings forward, it creates rotational force through the torso. Your arms counter that rotation. And when arm swing is inefficient, too tight, too wide, or crossing the midline, your body pays for it somewhere else, usually the hips, knees, or lower back. Research shows that inefficient arm swing increases metabolic costs and disrupts whole body coordination during running. That means a higher heart rate at the same pace, faster fatigue, and less reserve late in runs or races. And after 50, when efficiency matters more than raw fitness, that's a bad trade. Here's the part most runners don't realize. As we age, we naturally accumulate shoulder stiffness, reduced thoracic mobility, and protective muscle guarding, which is when your nervous system keeps muscles slightly tense to protect joints, even when no injury is present. And that hidden tension quietly wastes energy while you run. Now layer in effort, hills, fatigue, and tension creeps in. Common signs are shoulders creeping up towards the ears, hands clenched like fists, jaw tight, neck stiff, or arms pumping harder as legs tire. This isn't just uncomfortable, it's neuromuscular noise. Studies on running economy show that excess upper body muscle activation increases oxygen consumption without increasing speed. In plain English, you're burning fuel without getting anywhere faster. And here's a simple but powerful connection. Your hands and shoulders are neurologically linked. Clench your fists and your forearms, shoulders, neck, and upper back light up. That tension travels down the chain. You get reduced arm swing freedom, increased torso rotation, and less efficient leg drive. Electromyography studies show that relaxed hand posture reduces unnecessary upper limb muscle activation during repetitive movement. That's why coaches remind us to hold a potato chip or carry an egg or thumb and index finger lightly touching. Not because it looks nice, but because it turns tension off upstream. Another common issue after 50 is arm swinging across the midline. This usually happens when core stability drops from fatigue, hip mobility tightens, or runners try to muscle pace late in a run. And when arms cross the body, they cross that midline, torso rotation increases, pelvic stability decreases, and ground contact time often increases. Biomechanical studies link excessive transverse rotation with reduced running efficiency and higher joint loading. Bottom line, your arms should swing forward and back, not side to side. Think elbows brush past the ribs, hands move hip to chest. Think zippers, not windshield wipers. Let's simplify this. Efficient arm mechanics after 50 look like shoulders low and relaxed, elbows bent roughly 70 to 90 degrees, hands relaxed, not clenched, and arm swing driven from the shoulder, not the elbow, and motion mostly forward and back. And here's the key. Arms match cadence, not pace. As cadence increases slightly, arms move faster, not harder. If your arms are working harder than your legs, something upstream is broken. Now try these cues during your next easy run. Cue number 1, drop the shoulders. Every few minutes, consciously let them fall. Cue number 2, soft hands. Check your grip. If you crush a cracker, you're too tight. Cue number 3, elbows back, hands forward. This prevents cross-body swing without forcing posture. And cue number 4, exhale fully. Long exhales down-regulate tension faster than any mechanical cue. Small changes, big efficiency gains. So the bottom line is after 50, running faster or simply running longer isn't about trying harder. It's about wasting less energy. Your arms don't get you forward, but if they're tight, misdirected, or overworked, they'll quietly slow everything else down. Now, if your stride feels restricted after 50, here's the uncomfortable truth. Most runners assume they're weak, so they add strength work and grind harder. But in many cases, the real limiter isn't weakness, it's stiffness. In the next episode, Aging Reality Check, Stiffness versus Weakness, I'll show you how to tell which one is actually holding your stride back and why trading the wrong one is one of the biggest mistakes older runners make. Now, if you found this series and my videos helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Again, I'm Ralph, the Ageless Runner. I'm here to help you run smarter, go longer, and stay ageless. Thank you.